Okay. Would you believe they gave me the red key with it too? I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at a 2020 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Widebody. Only when your car makes over 700 horsepower do you need a key to detune it for those less worthy. But you're with us, so you'll get the full experience. Menacing as ever is this 2020 Tour Red Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Widebody, and it's an amazing piece of machinery with standard 20-inch carbon black aluminum wheels, performance grille with dual air inlets, SRT performance spoiler, SRT exterior badges, bifunction HID projector headlamps, LED daytime running lamps, and capless fuel fill without discriminator, whatever that means. This car also has the wide-body competition suspension, anti-spin differential rear axle, Brembo brakes with red calipers, adaptive damping suspension, and remote start system. Inside, you'll find the SRT leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, heated front and rear seats, heated steering wheel, premium stitched dash panel, ventilated front seats, dual-zone climate control, Uconnect 4C with 8.4-inch display, 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, memory for radio, driver's seat, and exterior mirrors, media hub with 2 USB and aux, park view rear backup camera, 200 mph speedometer, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, ParkSense rear park assist system, SRT configurable drive modes, performance shift indicator, line lock launch control, after-run chiller, launch assist, and keyless go with push-button start. Optional equipment consists of the carbon suede interior package that adds suede headliner and real carbon fiber interior accents. The power convenience group includes power front driver and passenger seats, 4-way power lumbar adjust, and power tilt and telescope steering column. The navigation and travel group adds GPS navigation. The Harman Kardon audio group adds the impressive Harman Kardon Green Edge amplifier surround sound with 19 speakers. And finally, and fortunately, the 305/35 series ZR rated 3-season tires, since it seems as though it will never stop raining. With the addition of a $2,100 gas guzzler tax, you get a stout total M.S.R.P of $78,320. This car is an impressive piece of machinery. I mean, where else can you get this kind of power and performance for under $100 grand? And with a warranty. Like the Challenger widebody we tested last year, this Charger widebody adds 3.5 inches of width and incorporates 6-piston Brembo calipers with 2-piece slotted rotors in front and 4-piston versions in back. Dodge claims this car will pull 0.96 Gs on the skid pad and will run 2.1 seconds faster than the vehicle it replaces on a 2.1-mile road course, making it the quickest and best handling production Dodge Charger Hellcat ever. But we're grown adults here, with real-world needs, so I'm happy to say that this car is practical too, with 16.5 cubic feet of trunk space. And yes, the rear seats fold down for even more. Shaking your foundation is the 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 SRT engine that makes an ungodly 707 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. A TorqueFlite 8 HP 90 8-speed automatic transmission sends everything to the rear wheels. The drive modes adjust the transmission, suspension, and other parameters based upon which profile you choose. And there are race options too, so you can set launch control, shift light activation, and initiate the line lock feature. Not even Lewis Hamilton could get a good launch in the weather we've had, but under perfect conditions, this wide-body Hellcat can reach 60 miles per hour in just 3.6 seconds, while completing the quarter mile in 10.96 seconds at 112 miles per hour. Top speed is an eye-watering 196 miles per hour. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 12 miles per gallon city, 21 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 15 miles per gallon. Surprisingly, we were able to achieve 16.4 miles per gallon during testing on premium fuel, but that number drops quickly when you put your foot in it.
In case you forgot, this Hellcat is first and foremost a charger, so backseat room is plenty. At least on the ends. The middle seat, not so much. That being said, there are AC vents, USB ports, and the outboard seats are heated too. So here we are in the driver's seat of this 707 horsepower monster. And as a Ford guy, I've got to say, it's rather comfortable. The steering wheel is thick, the seats are supportive, and the Harman Kardon stereo is just about as strong as the engine. Uconnect works well too, but something tells me you're not here for the infotainment unit. So buckle up. Alright, so let's address the obvious first. This is a Hellcat, so of course it's going to be fast. But the Charger is also a family car, and the big takeaway is how usable it is. While it's sunny out right now, it's been rainy and cold almost every day we've had this car, and never once has it felt sketchy. Well, that is until you want it to. You see, wet or dry, when you get on the gas, these tires don't stand a chance. Not even traction control can corral 700 ponies. The supercharger whine is intoxicating, and the exhaust growl, intimidating. This thing will wag its tail halfway down the street if you let it. And when you start to get nervous, the brakes are fantastic, slowing things back down to legal speeds. Oh yeah, and that's in auto mode. Put it in track and she'll bang out shifts like a sledgehammer. Oh my God. Now, all's not perfect. The huge steamroller tires will follow uneven pavement, and the blind spot monitors are easily freaked out by heavy rain. But everything else makes up for those. I find it comical that this car comes with two keys, a black one and a red one. The black one limits its output to 500 horsepower. That, in and of itself, is ridiculous. But I'm happy they gave me the red. So there you have it, guys. The 2020 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Widebody. I may have said this before, but growing up as a Ford guy, I never had much interest in Dodge. But I'm here to tell you, the hype is real. And somehow, Dodge keeps making this car better. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let us know which performance camp you support in the comments section below. Finally, if you haven't done so already, by all means subscribe so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.